geranium essential oil, we can have, whenever necessary, a very quick action. The good thing with the geranium is that you can have it all the time with you to repair whenever you have something which is cut inside you. And let's take two very simple examples. It didn't happen to you sometimes that you cut your finger. It happened to me when you are doing some kind of work. I live on a farm, so I do many things on my own. You cut your finger, it's bleeding a lot, because the finger is very easy to bleed. What do? You take your vial of geranium essential oil, put a few drops on a cotton bud, apply this cotton with the geranium essential oil on the cut, put a little plastic around, and then put sticking tape. And if you do this in the morning, in the evening, just take it off, and you will see it's all repaired. It stopped the bleeding, and it accelerated the repairing of the tissue at a pace which is amazing. So this is on the physical level. Now, let's take another example. To cut a finger is something, but to cut your soul is something much worse that can create very adverse side effects. You know that most autoimmune diseases, which are plaguing America right now, like 50% of the population in this country suffer from a kind or another of autoimmune disease. When you ask the person, when did it start? Most of the time, you know the answer, they tell you, I had a strong emotion, I had a fear, I had a feeling of whatever it is, a negative feeling, and from that moment, it disturbed the immune system, and you know what? The immune system, instead of protecting you, becomes your worst enemy. So now what think? Let's suppose that I receive a shock. I have a phone call, bad news come, can happen anytime. So as explained to you yesterday at that clock, it's not what happens to us. It's the way in which we react to the events that happen to us, which matters. And you know what? This is the good piece of news. If I have with me, this is the point, always have your emergency kit of essential oils with you, because this is where the proof of the swiftness of the action and the protection will be at the best. Simply do the aromatic prayer. You put the drop, you rub your palms of the hand, and then thinking of saying thank you to nature and thank you to the company, to Améo and to Zija. Always have think of a graceful thought, then this is what you do. You breathe in deeply, you keep during 5 seconds, your lungs fill with it, and then you breathe out. And you do this 3 times. And just by doing this, believe me, the possible negative results of the shock you have received by the phone call or whatever event will be dramatically reduced. Imagine millions of people in this country, and now I know this is Rod's dream. Simple people in America, what do they know? Just, you know, the Prozac and all these things. And now,